Hey everyone, this video was requested by a friend of mine, because I asked video requests, but not many people giving them, but they asked me to talk about my favourite films. I'm going to go for my top 5, and if I say a series, which is a film series, then that I'm going to count that as one. So, my first favourite series would have to be Step Up. Like, Step Up 1 to 5, there's 5 of them, and they're really good. I know the dance films, but like they actually are really good, and I really like them. So yeah, that's my top. That's like my top favourite. Step Up 1 to 5 because it's serious, so I count it as one. But it's really good. Cause like they basically, the first one starts off with just two people, one person breaking into a school, and they have to pay for the damages, and basically the other saves the other, gets the other guy off the other guy. And takes the fall for him, and basically ends up helping this girl do a dance routine, and then they basically end up being together after he breaks up with her boyfriend because he got signed and bailed on a friend of theirs. My second favourite would have to be the Big Time movie. It's basically Big Time Rush. They go to London for their tour, and they end up basically becoming spies, like in the thing, because basically there's a guy who takes the other guy away, he was a spy for MI5, and basically then they go to stop him from taking over the world by taking over the moon. It's kind of strange, and they sing Beatles songs in it, so they basically become the boy band, but they basically do Beatles songs, and they end up looking like the Beatles and singing Beatles songs. And then basically they sing a song at the end because they sing Hard Day's Night, because they've basically been working all day and it's been hard and it's night. My third favourite one, the one I've seen, I haven't seen many. I have to say Mr. Bean's Holiday, because it's like a hilarious film. And he loses all his money, and he basically finds a way to get loads of money so he could buy food, and he basically does it in a really funny way. He's always funny with what he does, and he basically, how he walks to the beach, eventually how he's trying to go to the beach, and eventually he doesn't get there. Eventually he does find the beach in the end, and he's got there where he wants to be. Number 4 would have to probably be In-Betweeners, the first one, because In-Betweeners movie, the first one is actually really good. The second one's kind of not really the best. It's okay. I don't really watch it one. In between the movie, the first one is just so funny because they go on holiday and they basically have the time of their lives, and they all basically get someone new. My fifth one, I'm going to do my top 5. So my fifth one, the one that's not my favourite, but it's a good one still, would probably have to be... It's have to say Stormbreaker. I don't know if you read the book of Anthony Horwitz. There's a film of it. It's kind of cool because he's a 14-year-old kid who becomes a spy, and it's really funny because his uncle was in it, and if you read the books you find out that his dad was in it beforehand. So basically it's kind of following his dad, his uncle, and then basically he goes into it, and he becomes a spy. And in fact, they only made one film of it so far, but he meets this girl that he likes, and she basically is there in it, and she is kind of used to help him at the end. I like what he does. He has so many fun tricks. In the army, they're calling him a schoolboy, yeah. And basically they've everything got to survive, but he lasts a lot longer than any of them do. And basically, they become friends. He gets them out, and basically he saves the Prime Minister of Prison of Baton by the people know him getting the gun and shooting the battle so it's destroyed. And then the thing is, the person who killed his uncle, basically saves him at the end, when actually it doesn't make sense, but that person features in the end, and he doesn't get beaten. But yeah, it's a really good film because basically it takes something out of their normal zone and turns up, but basically with his martial arts, when he's a black belt in karate, I like what he does when that guy who's really big and really strong, and they fight him, basically just bows to him and then does it as a schoolboy trick so he can keep him in the balls. So yeah, those are my top favourite 5 films. So if you think of that, 5, Stormbreaker. 4 was... what was 4 again? I can't remember. It was the In-Between movie. Then it was Big Time movie. What was before that? I had one before that. Oh no, it was in top 5. Number 5 is Stormbreaker. Number 4 is Mr. Bean's Holiday. Number 3 is Big Time movie. Number 2 is The In-Between movie, and number 1 is Star Trek 1 to 5. I can't remember because it's a series of movies. So yeah, those are my top 5. I would love to hear your favourite movies. If you want to leave a top 5 down below, or just one, I don't mind. Give the thing a thumbs up if you enjoy it, so I know what you're liking. And if you turn my notifications on and send me a picture, I'll leave my Facebook down below. I'll give you a shout out. But you got to turn my notifications on. There's a little bell if you subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, you'll subscribe. And then there's a little bell. If you click that and send me a picture on Facebook, I'll shout you out in the next video. I'll check on my Facebook every day and I will shout one of you out. And also, if you want a video request, just leave it in the comment down below and I will see you next week. Keep moving on. Good.